I'm chocolate. She's.
Would I be vanilla or white?
You call us cookies and
white,
cream
white
or something?
Yeah, so we got the cookies and cream mix. My name is Rebekah Van Natta.
And I'm Stephanie Person.
And together we are two fit, badass chicks that just like to be healthy and have fun, you know?
Yeah, so why don't you tell for my audience?
Okay.
All right. So we got this like amazing, like incredibly wonderful fit woman. So it's very rare. It's a very rare anomaly. And I actually met Rebekah in this gym. Yes, and we connected. So who are you to my audience? Like, what's your thing? What's your deal?
My deal.
What's your vibe?
My thing. I'm all about just a healthy lifestyle and balance, and I love working out. I love fitness, and I like food. I really love food. So those two things together, me, balance, we're all good.
Yeah. So what I learned about Rebekah is that she's just like on another level. When I watch her work out, I'm just like, I don't know if I can do that. Even when we're deciding to do this today, I was like, I don't know if I can do that. So what I find incredible about her, not only physique, but fitness, is that she can take it to the limit. And so we were joking around one day and I said, so would you skateboard with me? She's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, another level. So this is a girl who can do, she has very creative workouts, and that's the reason, part of the reason why I really want to do something with her, is to show you guys what you can do with the human form. Her creativity with her workouts are way beyond measure of what I would ever do. So I really like to learn from her. And so this is what I love about Rebekah's fitness. Yeah, just so welcome.
Yeah, I seem really nice, but then you start working out and you're like, she's not that nice.
I know, she's just got the proverbial invisible whip. Move that toe the right direction.
Yeah, right? So what I like about you, Stephanie, is when you work out, you're very controlled in your movements. Your form is amazing. Come on, do you guys know how old she is? I guess I should say how young she is. She's like could almost be my mom.
Yeah, no, I could.
You could be
this
my
is
mom?
20 years difference here. 20!
I aspire to this. So when I see her, before I met Stephanie, I'd walk into the gym and I had to stare at her. Not because I'm trying to be weird, but it was just like she had such an amazing body. She's doing these amazing handstands and walking, and she knows everyone in the gym, or everyone knows her. I think it's that way. Everyone knows her. And so I was like, who is this chick? And I always just thought she had such amazing workout energy and everything about it. So yeah, and then I found out she was like my mom's age, and I was like, get out of here. So there's something about Stephanie. She knows what she's doing, and it works for her. I know she has a lot of clients she works with. It works for them, and it's clear. You can see it.
Clear.
Amazing.
And I don't mean Scientology clear.
No. Different. So yeah, we thought we'd come together and kind of combine what Stephanie does, what I do, and just get you guys to know a little bit, try some new things, maybe from a different perspective or point of view, and from two different, the way I work out, the way she works out, my age, her age, completely different, so there's no excuses for anybody. Beginner to advanced, age, it matters and it doesn't matter. Injuries, things like that. Stephanie she's a pro skateboarder,
Yes, she's a pro skateboarder, yes.
And has lots of injuries from freaking being crazy on the skateboard. And because of that, she's found workouts that work for her body and keep her strong, keep her lean, keep her amazing looking. And so we're gonna
combine the two styles.
We're gonna tone it down, but we're also gonna crank it up.
It'll be like it'll
It's
flow.
gonna be
It'll ebb and flow,
different.
right? Well, it'll
flow.
Yes. So
Yes.
I'll power your maybe this, and maybe when you're this, I'll be like, whoa.
Yeah.
So we'll
I
make
think
it
slowing things down sometimes it's the hardest thing. You can always work on speed and things like that, but if you don't have the control, then there's no point for anything. So, You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
All right.
Boom.
Okay guys, so I got Rebekah here with me to show a lot of you people how to do time under tension. You can do this at a gym or you can do this at home. We just have 5-pound dumbbells here guys, so you can actually really get a good deep contraction deep in within the muscle fascia just with light weight. So there's no excuse why you guys can't do this from home with light weight. So we're gonna start off with just a simple bicep curl. We're gonna do a 2 count up and a 3 count down, and the whole point is to contract that mother-sucking bicep like crazy as you're going in the eccentric motion.
The mother sucking.
The mother-sucking, right? Okay, so here we go. We're coming up on a 2 count. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, 3, full extension again, and up. 1, 2, and contract downwards. Eccentric motion. 1, 2, 3. We'll do it again. Here we go, and up. 1, 2, and 3 count, or 2 count, 3 count down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna have Rebekah continue. So you can take a look at what she's doing. So again, up. 1, 2, and 3 count down. 1, 2, and contract very much. So you're gonna go contract very much on that eccentric motion downwards. I'm gonna try again, upwards. 1, 2, and downward. 1, 2, and 3, and rest.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yes. So with that, the reason why we would do time under tension is to keep your heart rate down, to keep your breathing down, so we don't have a cortisol spike. Now you guys can graduate your workouts to powerlifting, CrossFit, fit working, interval training, but this is how we start. This is the very basics to keep all your systems on the edge of a parasympathetic to a sympathetic mode, right there in between.
And you learn control. Because you see a lot of people in the gyms, like, you know, swinging their body, and then it's like you don't know what they're working, and they, you know, they're working really nothing. They're probably more so damaging or injuring themselves. So just knowing how to work, contracting those muscles, having good form, because you see I wasn't lifting like this either. You know?
So why don't you show them from the profile
Good
side?
form. Good idea. So I like to kind of just have soft knees. I don't like to ever lock my knees. So I just get soft knees, neutral spine. So it's not like I'm trying to pull under here or stick my butt back. I'm trying to find the middle there. So the tip of my tailbone right here, just slightly toward the floor. I feel my abs pulling in and pressing in. And then from here, I lift my chest up and let my shoulders just relax naturally. I'm not trying to go here, just a natural up and down. So from here, then you can start your curls or whatever it is you're doing, right? Sound good?
Yeah.
Your 2 counts and your 3 counts with your squeezes. And I'm squeezing my abs, so I'm breathing through it. Do you have a certain way you like to breathe when you do it?
Absolutely. So if I stand here, and the first thing I want to mention that she said was so important is to keep a neutral spine. Because like you said, most people either flip their pelvic girdle this way, or they'll turn it this way, and they don't find that neutral spine. And the shoulders are pronated forward. So you're going to breathe out as you contract. And on the eccentric motion, you're going to breathe out. And actually it's breathe out on the flexion and breathe in on the eccentric motion.
Cool.
Cool. So we got that covered, you guys.
Control.
You can do a full body circuit with just these little light weights here. So we're gonna go flip back and forth into different styles, but this is just to start you off with what I do. All right guys, we're gonna continue with this whole time under tension for my audience. And I still keep forgetting to turn the phone off.
It's okay.
But we're freestyling.
It's nice to know somebody else now.
Yeah, right. Yes. Well, I rather prefer like in-person love, to be honest. So the phone's a little.
This is love.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Got that out of the way.
Yes. Okay, so we're on the fly. This is not organized, so it's going to be really interesting as we go through the different upper body exercises. We're going to chop it up and start with upper body because we are on a tripod, guys. So for now, we're a bit locked, but then we're going to become more creative with our movement and our space. So we'll start again with bicep curl, just to revisit that exercise. So we're going 2 seconds up. We're on the 1-2 count, 1, 2, and we're going down on the 3 count, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go again, breathe in or blow out. And now we're gonna breathe in the eccentric motion. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so now we're gonna switch to the shoulder, do some shoulder exercises. So we're gonna start with just a shoulder press. So you're gonna put your hands out. Rebekah has her arms perfectly in position, so she has it right around the mid-head position with her wrist pronated outwards, and we're just going to press straight up, time under tension. So we're going to press up, 1, 2, and we're going to go down on 3 count, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, again, up, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2, and 3. One more time, again, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna rest. Okay, so now we're gonna do, let's see, I would say we should try to do tricep extensions double. So we're using these 5-pound weights. We're gonna put our hands behind our heads. Actually, let's put our weights together. And let's slightly turn to our left so people can see, yes, what we're doing here. So we're gonna come up, and as Rebekah reminded us before, we wanna have a neutral spine. Yes, so we're coming up.
Leave that for the dance floor.
Dance floor. Okay, coming up, 1, 2, squeeze full extension, and down, 1, 2, and 3, squeeze up again, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2, 3. One more time, here we go, and up, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2, 3, and rest. Really good. Now we're gonna, so, everything's on the fly, but I think we can stop now.
Okay, yeah, you can stop it.
I made the babes nervous. And we're live.
Okay guys, we are no longer on a tripod, so we got a little bit more movement going on here. We're freestyling this whole episode, so which I like, because if you freestyle, you can show what you can do on the fly, just on the fly.
On the fly.
So what I do is a little time under tension. This is to not stimulate the adrenal glands. So this is where you have really easy, calm breathing, a little diaphragmatic breathing, and we gotta focus on the muscle. So here we go. So we did triceps, we did biceps. Let's do some shoulder exercises. So we'll just start off with the standard lateral raise. We have very lightweight here, and I'm talking lightweight for the dudes as well. So especially with a lateral raise, you're gonna compromise that shoulder girdle. So wanna be careful for the AC joint. So here we go. We're gonna come up on the 2 counts. Again, as Rebekah reminded us, we want a nice neutral spine. Yes, we won't be like this. We'll be like this. All right, here we go.
A little bit further to the left, a little bit, or you're right. There you go. There you go.
Okay, here we go.
Do it.
And we're gonna come up on the 2. We're going 1, 2, contract. I want you to hold it and bring it down. 1, 2, and 3. Again, up on the 2. 1, 2, contract and hold, and down. 1, 2, 3. Continue, Rebekah. 1, 2. So we're just going to go a little bit more than 45, and down. 1, 2, 3. Again, up. 1, 2. Hold. So I'm having her hold the weight. She's contracting that muscle. So that muscle fiber deep within the muscle cells being activated without getting her heart rate up. So this is the best way to start off with making ketones, guys. All right, she's gonna drop the arms before her muscles fatigue. Go back down on 3 count. 1, 2, 3. One more set. Here we go. Up. 1, 2. Hold. Let's hold it. And just breathe. And down on 3 count. 1. Really contract that muscle deep. 2 and 3. Awesome. All right, we're gonna do upright rows. So this is going to be for the anterior deltoid, right? Because we want nice, beautiful shoulders like Rebekah has right here.
We love complimenting each
I
other.
know, right? Okay, so we're gonna pronate our wrist forward and put the weights almost together, and you're gonna lift straight up until your arms form a V shape, close to your chin, and we're gonna go back down again, just so you guys get an idea of the form. Here we go, same time under tension theology. Here we go, up 1, 2, and we're gonna hold, and down 1, 2, and 3. And I hear Rebekah breathing, it's so awesome. Again, up 1, 2, hold it, and down 1, 2, 3. One more set, and up 1, 2, hold, and down 1, 2, 3, and rest. Awesome. That's what I like. Okay, so now we're just gonna put it all together, and that's how we roll. So let's start off with the standard bicep curl. Here we go, and lift. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, 3. Up again. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Now we're going to turn slightly to the side, a little bit, almost like 180. We're going to do some overhead tricep extensions. So put the weights behind us and lift up. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, 3. Last set. Here we go. Up. 1, 2. Squeeze up. And squeeze on the eccentric. 1, 2, 3. And arms down to the side. All right, we're going to turn forward and do our lateral raise. Here we go. Up, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, 3, hold again, up, 1, 2, let's hold it, and down, 1, 2, 3, one more time, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2, 3, and rest, position. Now we're gonna do our upright row. So you ready? All right, she's ready. All right, here we go. Arms pronated forward, and we're gonna lift our arms into a V. And up, 1, 2, hold and contract. Down, 1, 2, 3. Again, up, 1, 2, hold. Down, 1, 2, 3. Last time, here we go. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Now, this was done with 5-pound weights, right? And you can hear that nobody's out of breath.
Right.
Nobody's exhausted. So if you guys have adrenal fatigue or insufficiencies, if you have thyroid issue, this is a way you start your workouts, and then you can progressively go higher in your intensity and type of workout. So this is the time under tension I'm always talking about in my videos. And
for my people, for my people,
Yes.
this is the best way to start as well, as far as form and control control and learning to really engage and activate the muscles correctly. Like I said, it's really easy to swing those arms or to lose control and feel like you're doing something because your heart rate goes up. But finding the control, finding the balance, and that contraction and lowering that, you got to do it. You got to do that first in order to get to what we do with our HIIT workouts and our more high intensity interval trainings and things like that, so you don't get injured, and so that you're really working that muscle 100%, not just 20%. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, she knows.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, well, signing out. Thank you guys. This was awesome. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you,
Stephanie
Rebekah.
In
person.
Yes. With Rebekah Van Natta. And person.
Yes. You're so cheesy, but
okay.
but I see that we're cookies and cream.
We are cookies and cream.
We're beyond the cheese.
We are beyond the cheese.
Yeah.
It's all about the chocolate. Get it?
I get it.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
White chocolate.
White chocolate. Dark
Bye.
chocolate.
Peace out.